keep saying when you get home. Funny thing is, I don't know what that means anymore. Boots on steel, rotor in the sky, dust on my hands, years in my eyes. They count the days, I count the scars. Some of my brothers never made it this far. Out here it's simple, black and white. You watch your six, you make it through the night. But in my head there's a different war, one I can't see, but I feel it more. They say you're almost done, you're finally free, but freedom feels heavier than it should be. 'Cause there's a long way home from here, long way back to who I was out on the road. It's crystal clear, but home is where it gets too rough. I've ridden through hell, I've stood my ground, but I don't know who's waiting now. Yeah, there's a long way home from here. I dream of engines, not asleep, of open roads, not promises I can't keep. They say be proud, you did your time, but some things don't stay behind. Got a bike and a patch and a broken plan, trying to remember how to be a normal man. It was easier facing enemy fire than looking in the mirror wondering who I am. They raise a glass, say welcome back, but nobody sees what I still pack. 'Cause there's a long way home from here, long way back to who I was out on the road. It's crystal clear, but home is where it gets too rough. I've ridden through hell, I've stood my ground, but I don't know who's waiting now. Yeah, there's a long way home from here. Maybe home ain't a place on a map, maybe it's just the brothers that got your back. Maybe I'll find it 1 mile at a time, with wide lines winding a restless mind. Yeah, there's a long way home from here, but I'm still rolling. That's the truth. If I don't find who I used to be, I'll build a new one down this road I choose. I've lost some pieces, that's clear, but I'm still here. Still here. There's a long way home from here. Maybe home isn't where you go back to. Maybe it's what you rebuild. Dust on my boots, all on my hands, scars in my heart, no one understands. Seen too much just to run away, lost too much just to watch and pray. The engine talks when words fall apart. This road still knows me by my heart. No map, just direction, no plan, just time, just the horizon and a taste of freedom in mind. We drink to yesterday, we ride for today. Whatever comes tomorrow, we're ready to and stays. It's your brothers who won't walk away. Yeah, for the ones we lost, we raise our glass. For the ones still riding, we hit the gas. For the ones we lost, we raise our glass. For the ones still riding, we hit the gas. We don't ride to run, we ride ahead. Born from the ashes, forged in the red. Whiskey in our blood, freedom in sight. No road back, and that's just right. Brother forever, whatever comes, as long as a heart and an engine still run, we may break down, but we don't bow. Just the engine, just the road, just freedom. I'm standing on ground held by so many before, soaked in sweat, in blood, in wars. Hope wasn't given, it was paid in pain. Every single step left a mark, left a stain. I hear the fallen walking next to me. Their names are carved deep inside of me. They gave more than the world could ever demand. They gave us tomorrow, they gave us land. I walk this road with my head held high, true to the mission, sworn till I die. For my home, my brothers, for those who gone, I carry their fire, I keep marching on. We stand right here, we will not fall. Time may fade, but I don't want it all. I'll raise my voice, strong and bold. Red, white, and blue. Yeah. Through fire and through nights of steel, we stood our ground when the world seemed unreal. Every sunrise we're blessed to see was paid by someone who gave everything. Some stayed behind on a foreign ground, but their names still march with us, mile by mile, town by town. No brother ever walks alone. We bring them home, we bring them home. I walk this road with my head held high, true to the mission, sworn till I die. For my home, my brothers, for those who gone, I carry their fire, I keep marching on. We stand right here, we will not fall. Time may fade, but I don't want it all. I raise my voice, strong and bold. Red, white, and blue. Yeah. As long as we stand, they walk with us. Their light won't fade, their name won't rust. We walk this road with our heads held high, true to the mission, sworn till we die. For our home, our brothers, for those who are gone, we carry their fire, we keep marching on. We stand right here, we will not fall. Time may fade, but I don't want it all. And we raise our voices, strong and bold. Red, white, and blue. Sworn to the oath. Some days hit harder than others. Recondo never quit. Boots in the dust, got the weight of years. Names in my head I still can't clear. Rook on my back, scars in my soul. Did my time, yeah, I paid my toll. Silent mornings, flag in the wind. Some of us made it, some didn't come in. But I'm still standing, still on my feet. Still hear cadence in every heartbeat. If you're hearing this, don't fade away. You're not alone, not yesterday, not today. Some days hit harder than others, yeah. Feels like the whole damn war's on my shoulders. But I'm still here, still holding the line, still riding for my brothers, dead or alive. If you're on the edge, hear my call. Recondo stands, and none of us falls. I've seen fire in a young man's eyes, seen good men make the ultimate prize. We don't say much, we just know once you're Recondo, you'll never alone. Some days hit harder than others, yeah. Feels like the whole damn war's on my shoulders. But I'm still here, still holding the line, still riding for my brothers, dead or alive. If you're on the edge, hear my call. Recondo stands, and none of us falls. If you're listening, brother, stay in the fight. We got you. Some days hit harder than others, yeah. But we were built to carry each other through the dark, through the night, through it all. Recondo stands, and none of us falls. Hold the line, one last mile, we ride together, Recondo style. Recondo
Some battles don't end when the uniform comes off.
Came home with dirt in my soul, scars I don't ever show. Smile on my face, weight on my chest. Still stand up, still do my best. Night get loud when the world goes quiet. Demons talk, but I don't buy it. I've been down, but I'm still here, still breathing through the fear. They don't see the miles I bled, the things I carry in my head. But I ain't done, I ain't gone, just learning how to carry on. I'm still riding, still holding the line, still breathing through one day at a time. If you're broken, brother, so am I, but we don't quit, we ride. Yeah, we
weak. You're still needed, and this road ain't done with you yet. We're still riding through dark and doubt, somehow still finding a way out. Heart of a soldier, soul of steel. Every mile proves his pain is real. If you're reading this, you survive. Stand up, brother. We ride. Still riding.
Sometimes the weight gets heavier. You feel it in your bones.
Late nights, demons riding shotgun, thoughts you never say out loud. Scars you carry under leather, still standing in the crowd. You held the line when it got dark, didn't run, didn't break. You're still here, that's your mark, more than most men could take. If the world feels heavy on your bones, you ain't weak, brother, you're not alone. Survive what most men couldn't face, still riding on by pure grace. Rest if you need to, don't fade away. Your story ain't done, not today. Headlights cut the midnight line, stealing thunder under me. Every mile carved into time, every loss of memory. You don't owe this world a thing, you already paid the price. Just keep breathing, keep moving. There's still road, there's still life. If the world feels heavy on your bones, you're built from scars and broken stones. Still here, still riding, still strong inside. As long as you breathe, you ride. Rest if you need to, don't fade away. Your brotherhood's here, not today. Still here, still riding. Still here, still riding. Walking through these woods, I remember I'm not alone now. I've walked through fire, through loss and doubt, through nights I thought I wouldn't make it out. Did my time, gave my best. I may have fallen, but I still stand. 'Cause I was never on my own, man. Strength ain't never standing tall. Is it getting back up when you fall? There's a brotherhood behind me. Strength ain't never about not falling. It's about rising with you. Hope is a choice in the dark of the night. Step by step, that's our sound. If you're struggling today, breathe. You're stronger than you think. There's a brotherhood beside us. We don't run from the shadows. We leave no one behind. Ride with us, step by step. We rise, not alone, never were. The condo vest, lead the way. Today I lay my armor down. My war is over. Goodbye, my former self. You were a warrior. You fought your battles when no one was watching. You carried wounds no one could see. Held the line in silence and pain. Thank you for your God, for your courage, for your stand. But I don't need to walk this road again. I choose peace. Oh, I choose still. Oh, I choose healing. Oh, I choose me. My heart's no battlefield. No place for war. Out of you, and I let you go. You fell down and you rose again, not harder in flesh but deeper in soul. Now I step forward with open hands, clear mind, and a steady heart. I forgive myself for every fight I didn't need. Your duty's done, my brother. You can rest now. I choose peace. I choose still. I choose healing. I choose me. My heart's no battlefield. No place for war. I don't walk as a fighter anymore, but as a keeper of my heart. Yeah. I choose peace. I choose still. I choose healing. I choose me. Goodbye, my warrior self. Your fire still lives in me, not to destroy, but to keep me warm. Rest now. I'm home. Live by your truth, earn your respect.
stand your ground. I've walked roads with no applause, earned my scars and learned the cost. Did my time, held my line, never bow to borrow laws. I've seen brothers stand and fall, heard the silence after calls. Some don't make it home at all. That's why freedom means it all. Lose people before you lose your soul. Loyalty's the rock, the road, the code. Don't wait for orders or permission. Rebels move on their own conditions. Say what needs to be said, even when it breaks the calm. Stay different, stay real, stay in rebel mode. This ain't fashion, fame, or show. It's brotherhood and backbone. It's brotherhood and backbone. Say no to chains you didn't choose. I've paid my dues, I've taken wounds. Alone all nights, the engine roars, but I never ride this road alone. Lose people before you lose your name. Who you are was earned in flames. Say what needs to be said, even when it breaks the calm. Stay different, stay real, stay in rebel mode. Backbone and brotherhood, backbone and brotherhood, backbone and brotherhood, backbone and brotherhood. We don't need prayers, we don't need praise. Respect is earned, and silence remembers names. Stay different, stay real, stay different, stay real, stay in rebel mode. Ride in rebel mode. Ride in rebel mode. Stay different, stay real, stay different. Rebel mode. This one's for the ones life hit harder than it should. The ones who fell down hard and were counted out for good. But somewhere deep inside you, there was still a spark alive, and it pulled you to your feet again. Said this ain't where you die when the world breaks you down, and no one sees your pain. There comes a moment that reminds you you're stronger than the weight. When you're barely holding on, this is your anthem. You're still standing, your will is unbroken, your heart beats hard and loud. When you're barely holding on, this is your
Your brothers stand beside you, lift you when you fall. You're not alone, not now, not ever. When you're barely holding on, this is our anthem. We're still standing. Your will is unbroken. You're still standing. Still standing. Every scar upon my skin tells a story that almost broke me down. But I stood back up and kept moving on. Never lost my forward ground. The world was cold, the road was hard. Still I walked it step by step. Some words cut deeper than a fist, but real honor starts when you got nothing left to prove. 'Cause the fire in my heart beats the cold of this world. It burns with honor, respect, and loyalty. No storm can knock me down, 'cause some storms just wash the dirt away, so I can see the road ahead. I've seen shadows grow and friends fall down. Every mile just made me strong. No betrayal, no lie ever killed the flame inside. When the night turns darkest, I rise one more time. I rise one more time. I wear my scars like armor. They show who I am. 'Cause the fire in my heart burns stronger than fear. No storm can ever kill this flame. I see the road ahead. Fire in my heart. Fire in my heart. Still burning. Fire in my heart. Still burning.
Remember nights you couldn't sleep when the call came anyway. You didn't ask for any of it, but you stood and stayed.
You fell one once, maybe more. Fear was clear in your eyes. Not perfect, not untouched, but you stayed with your brothers by your side. Courage is the blade forged in silence, in the stillness, in the dust, in a heart that burns. No applause, no spotlight glow, just wind and earth and pain. Most will never know what you carry or what still remains. I saw you, brother, when walking away was easier. You stayed. That was strength. Courage is the blade forged in silence, in the stillness, in the dust, in a heart that courage is the blade forged in silence, in the stillness, in the dust, in a heart that through streets of memory, past places carved in time. Every name carries part of us, an echo deep inside. Where silence don't stand witness, we slow and bow our heads for those who never made it home, but ride with us instead. You are not alone. We see you, we hear your name. We stand right by your side. Your courage lives in us today. For some it's only history, for us it's who we are. Your name in stone, forever known. Your sacrifice, our freedom. Some scars are never seen, they burn in quiet pain. We carry them on every road, so none of this is in vain. Tonight we ride for silent battles, for tears the world never knew. Freedom isn't given, it's carried on by you. You are not alone. We see you, we hear your name. We stand right by your side. Your courage lives in us today. Your name in stone, forever known. Your sacrifice, forgotten. No contract signed, no chains, no ties. Just free men standing side by side. We take each other as we are. No judgment here, just trust and scars. When the world breaks down in flames, we stay the fire that remains. Friendship without obligation, a vow that lasts a lifetime through. Loyalty that keeps us standing. When the road turns dark and cold, a true friend stays when others leave. A star that cuts the night in two. Through pain and loss, through darkest days, honor keeps us on our way. We stand, we ride, sworn brotherhood. We know that death will find us all, but fear will never claim our ground. If you won't stand for what is right, you never live, that truth is found. Recondos know what we fight for. We carry paths clear and true. No force on earth can never break a brotherhood of steel and blood. Recondo vets, we ride, we stand together, bound to what we swore. We lead the way, and others follow us. We do not cry, these are the tears of soul. Fear is a reaction, but courage is our choice. The chains that hold a man in place are the ones he once allowed. We broke them all, free by our own sworn word. No force on earth can never break a brotherhood of steel and blood. Recondo vets, we ride, we stand together, bound to what we swore. We lead the way, and others follow us. Even warriors need their rest. Our scars are stories carved in time. As long as we still draw our breath, there is no quitting, only forward. No force on earth can never break a brotherhood of steel and blood. Recondo vets, we ride, we stand together, bound to what we swore. We lead the way, and others follow us. carry scars you don't deny, but your heart still knows what right's about. All the weight you carry through made a stronger man in you. You were forged in fire, reborn through pain. The darkness fades when you stand your ground again. There's a fire in your heart, a soul that's real. A warrior may fall, but he rises, heart of steel. Long dark nights test every man, but your will won't let you bend. You're the rock when others lean, standing strong until the end. Lift your head, stand tall again, be the light for stumbling men. A warrior may fall, but he rises, heart of steel. A warrior may fall, but he rises, heart of steel. A warrior may fall, but he rises, heart of steel.
The bike is trembling under me. The road stretches endlessly, no destination in sight. The wind carries old voices away. I follow the North Star, no matter where this road may lead. No looking back, no doubts remain. Only the horizon matters now. The road is my home, the colors on my vest are my family. My motorcycle, my lover, I ride as long as it takes, until I reach the North Star. Freedom means holding on to nothing but what truly matters. In the end, I follow the North Star, through darkness and through wind. Maybe it will lead me back to you, maybe only back to myself. on. The road is my home. My brothers are my strength. My motorcycle, my truth. When I arrive where the north stands watch, I am home.